Stylz Roman.
B96, and check it out. A lot of people sometimes just like in a calendar, like their birthday, they'll circle their birthday, maybe some holidays, stuff like that.
For sure.
Why, for some reason, do I have DK listed on today with hearts all around today's day, man?
We interviewed him before, but they were so cool. We were excited to have him back. Danity Kane in the house. What's up, ladies?
The Comcast couch is looking really good today. Now,
yes.
What have you guys been up to? I mean, there's no show on MTV right now. Like, can you guys come out and do something, or what's the deal?
Well, last time I checked, we had an episode coming on tonight, right?
That looks like it's going to be
Monday.
crazy, by the way. Can you guys come back tomorrow after we see tonight's episode so we can kind of talk
That's
about
the battle, man. It's
or
the
why don't
best
you guys
one.
just tell us what happens?
Well, we don't know what they're going to show, but we do
Right.
know that we did put out the boxing gloves and go head-to-head with Diddy.
And we win.
And you
Of
guys
course.
win. Okay.
Diddy came out with a black eye and a couple of teeth missing. That's why you saw
But
him
they
on
might
crutches.
not show it like that, but
Right.
we won.
Right. They might paint.
That's a good question. You guys watched the episodes back, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there ever, I mean, do you guys ever feel like, man, they edited that pretty
Yeah.
crazy and didn't show us the right way?
Yeah.
Really? Is there
Yeah.
any particular story that...
Every episode. No, I'm just like,
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of
Just
stuff that we
joking.
don't know about. Like the first episode, you guys kept on saying it looked like you were just bragging to the guys, but you kept on saying you're rolling with platinum.
no, that was not
artists.
put like that. It was a joke, and they made it out to be bigger than what it was. Also, the fight with Aubrey and Donnie.
Uh-huh.
No.
Well,
it
let's
didn't
talk about that
happen
because
like
here at
that.
B96, we have to sign a little thing that says we will not dip our pens into company ink. Does Bad Boy have that same situation going on? Because you
I don't
guys
know whose
like
pen you've been using, but I've been
Yeah,
dipping a
it's
lot
like, you know what I'm
actually.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying about how, like, you're not supposed to hook up with coworkers, and then it shows, you know,
Oh,
you
I
and
was
Q
like,
kind of
that's what
talking,
you
you
meant.
and Donnie kind of talking. Does Bad Boy not have that same line?
They want us to. Anything that's good for the TV
we
show
have the
is
rule
good
called
for
no
them.
double dipping.
And
Yeah.
which it seems like Donnie did that one night, right?
Yeah, he was. You know.
Well, double dipping amongst each other, right? Like if you hook up with a guy, then your bandmates know that they shouldn't hook up with that guy as well.
We don't have the same type.
I
I
don't
don't even
even
think
Really?
that'd be the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't have the same.
we
don't
like
the same
such
type.
different guys.
Right. Okay, cool. So, all right. So the question is now, the new CD's coming out now. The
March
first.
18th.
Okay, there you go. The first CD, platinum, sold platinum. You know what I'm saying? Now the second CD, y'all nervous? You excited? What's going on here?
It's
We're-
10 times better.
Yeah, we really want it to be like, you know, diamond. Like
Diamond's 10 million, right?
Yeah.
You set goals, you go high, huh? You don't mess around. Platinum
No,
be
you
cool
know-
again. We're going diamond.
No, we worked really hard on this album, and I think it's really like a coming of age. The last album we did was more, you know, we were kind of like deer in headlights, kind of just went with the flow. And this
Right.
one we really got, you know, to have a say. We wrote on the album. We have, you know, fantastic producers. We're really, really proud of it. So, I mean, it's like a little baby.
I'll tell you what, the first single, Damn, is I freaking love that
playing
song.
it right
It is
now?
so.
You
Yes, we
playing
are
it?
going to
Yes.
play it. And it's so good. It's almost to me, and I mean, this is a compliment. It's a song that Janet Jackson should have come out with first. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
big
for real.
compliment.
And
Thank you.
we wanted feedback.
Really?
We
No,
love
no.
that song.
Charles,
We wouldn't mind a
feedback.
tour with that whole situation.
Really?
You know what I mean? That might be kind of hot.
Well, I'll tell you what, Damage is such a great song. Now, it's a different type of song for y'all, so explain that. Y'all want to get in the clubs? Like, how did that song come together? Explain that song.
The
Well,
song
actually-
is club content. It's like, you know, hot in the club, but content. It's got content for days. It's about a girl who got her heart broken, and now she's telling the new dude, listen up, my heart is damaged. How are you going to fix it?
Well, the good thing is we have a
Yeah.
first aid kit right here. So here we go.
Yeah!
I've been dying to tell that joke forever. I'm so glad you guys have it.
We're paramedics, so it's all good. Don't worry about that. So I mean,
Good
like,
hand.
and that's you guys talked about it minutes ago. Like the first album around, you didn't have that much control over it, and now you can see that's the way like the guys on the show actually look. And then when you guys are more like relaxed, you seem more mature. You've been doing it for a while because when Diddy made you guys sing in the last episode,
Oh, man.
you all five of you sounded phenomenal.
Amazing.
And then
thank you.
it was probably a good thing that they didn't have the guys go up there and sing after you because I mean it was so good. I mean you could tell that you guys are more mature. You just walked up there, weren't nervous, belted it out, and then the guys were sitting looking at you like, damn, we need to do that.
You guys are seasoned veterans.
I think we're just getting
yeah.
comfortable with ourselves. I think the first time, like, it really still kind of felt like we were in a competition as far as, like, we could get kicked out any moment. And now it's just, you know, he can't kick us out. He can't kick us out. We're here to stay. And I just think that we're really comfortable with ourselves and each other. And I just think we're growing up.
Right, for sure. Well, let's talk about everything's all very, very good. You guys have a #1 show on MTV. There was a time a few months back where there was maybe some controversy going on. Can we bring this up for a second? Was there ever a problem in Danity Kane land?
Yes.
There was. Could we explain what that problem was?
We had a lot of organizational problems. I mean, we had to really clean house. We had to take a break for a while and get our business straight. Like, you know, it's the music business. And being a group that was formed on a reality TV show, there was a lot of things that were set up for us that we had to just walk into and accept. It was like take it or leave it, you know. And, you know, once we got in there, we definitely played our position. but you know, everything wasn't necessarily in our best interest. So being that we were serious about our career, we read the contract, we know what it said, and we're not stupid, we're not, you know, damsels in distress. We took charge of our own situation, and that takes a little bit of time. It is a conflict, you know, when you are raising questions when people don't want you to ask questions.
But DK is good now. We're all good? We're good?
And so it seems like any problems weren't with the group themselves, it was with business as opposed to the group,
whenever you're not making money and working as hard as, you know, and whenever you work hard in life and you're not being compensated or not feeling appreciated for it, everything starts to fall. You start getting mad at your woman at home, you start getting mad at your kids.
All we had was each other to look at.
It's all we had, you know, at the end of the day when we're starving and broke and poor and everything like that. We just looked at each other like, yo, get out of my way. I told you not to be standing in my way. Like,
so, but here's the deal too. All 5 of you travel in the same tour bus. Who's the diva out of the group? Someone here has got to be the diva.
Honestly, we have a new dog.
Jody.
He's
Jody's
the diva.
Wait, we have a new dog as in like the group has a dog?
Well,
It's my dog, but it's everybody's dog.
So who picks up the dog poop?
I do, but they.
It's all of our dog. Who picks the poop?
But that's because it's mine. But he's the diva because he gets picked up by every single girl at some point.
Nice.
She's got a new sweater on every day. I was like, Don, does he have a little doggy suitcase you roll around?
Now, here's a really cool compliment to you guys. We're really good friends with Willie from the guys group, right?
Yeah,
Chicago,
Willie.
y'all are in this town right here, right?
I love my Willies.
I asked him who's the coolest
Willies.
of you 5 girls, and he honestly said all you guys are really, really cool.
Better
Like
have, because we're going to have to
Good
see
answer,
him.
Will. Yeah, right?
Good answer.
but it just shows how down to earth you guys really are, even when the cameras are off. He really had nothing but great things to say about all you guys, for real.
Good.
So since he said nothing bad about you, why don't you guys counter and say something bad about him right now?
No,
What's
man.
the deal with Willie?
Willie's feet, man.
You can't say anything bad about Willie. He's consistent.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
All right, so the CD is coming out very, very, very soon.
March 18th.
March 18th.
We just shot the video.
How is it?
Crazy bananas.
Is it fly?
It's gonna be. It's something that you've never seen from Danity Kane. I think this whole situation for us is gonna be a wide eye opener for everybody because we're just so different than what we started out with, and it's gonna be very futuristic, very into that electronic, you know, and international. You know, we got Missy Elliott on the album. We got Rick Ross on the album.
You know, thanks for calling us to be in the video too.
Right, well,
we would
yeah.
have made a guest appearance, you know.
Well, I think
you
you'd have
guys
been
would
great
have
in
been
the tights.
a billion times cuter than the guy that was in our video.
Really?
Now, do you guys get to pick him if he wasn't a good-looking
No,
dude?
Diddy picked him first.
Did he pick this? Not a stud.
I'll
He
tell you
picked
what.
him,
He was
right?
handsome. I mean, He he was was a a nice nice guy. He just wasn't what we described,
Really?
what we would like to have had.
We
but
described you actually.
Wow. And I
We
still
heard
get
you were
the call.
busy.
You know what? Here's the deal. Willie's got our number now. So y'all need a love interest for the next video? We'll do it.
Deal.
Done. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's talk about Welcome to the Dollhouse. Where did that name come from? That's just the name of the CD. How did y'all come up with that name?
Well, actually, when we came together to start this album process, all of us had songs to submit, and just so happened, you know, like mine, we all had like a similar sound, and a lot of the tracks have kind of like a dollhousey, you know, little mysterious music box theme to it. So that's something that we just started brainstorming on. And then, of course, it was like our own story. We're like these girls who were, you know, manufactured and put up in a house, you know, MTV house. And we just wanted to invite people in to know more stories about who we really were, how we felt, and, you know, fun at the same time, but then, you know, just get a little deeper.
Wow, that's deep.
If people weren't a Danity Kane fan, you know, today, what would you guys do to convince people to go out there and buy the CD when it comes out?
Smack them upside the head. I'm just no. Let them hear the music.
Give it a chance. Like listen to the single and understand and appreciate the growth in us and what we've done. Like you can't deny that Damage is a hot single. It's a hot single. It moves with everything that's like how music is turning now. So it's a perfect slide in, and if you give that a chance and you actually listen to, I give you one other song on the album, you'll love it because every song is a story and it is beautiful. Is because it's ours and it's something that we fought for, which you'll see tonight on MTV.
On the show. And I got to tell you, the CD cover, banging.
Thank you. That's another thing that's new. Thank you.
I mean, I mean, we're guys. Come on. I mean, when you look
We
at
are
the
guys.
CD cover,
We are guys.
Oh, that's what it is.
we have Audis, you guys have Innies, okay? if you bring it down, like just the way you guys look on the CD cover is just fly. I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, besides the looks, but then when you guys prove it on the show, you guys can really belt. You can really sing. It's no denying the fact that Diddy put together 5 beautiful and very talented girls to make Danity Kane. So congratulations once again. So who wants to go on a date tonight?
Me, all 5 of us.
Let's go.
All right. Well, that's cool. What do we say from there? I don't know.
I think, what do you guys
Here's the deal. Okay, so again, March 18th.
We actually said
March 18th. Welcome to the house. Danity Kane.
Damage is out.
Damage is out. You can hear it on B96
Requested
and iTunes.
here. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Why don't we do it like this? Why don't y'all introduce your single right now to Chicago on B96? Want to do it?
Okay. All right, Chi-Town. This is DK. We're back. This is the second time around. We have a new single. It's called
Damage.
And we want B96 to play it like no other station ever before. Call, requesting, get on their nerves. Everybody run around saying fix it, fix it, fix it. All right? This is Damage.
On B96. Yeah.
Damage is damage. I thought that I should let you know.
B96.